welcome to ancientsire. Thank you so much for joining me for your August 2016 General Tarot reading. Please remember that these are general readings. This will not apply to each and every one of you. If this does not resonate, I highly encourage you to watch your moon and your rising signs as well. If you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, you can do so by following the link to my website, which is listed in 3 places. In the description, the end of this video, and also in the upper right hand corner. I want to thank all my subscribers and all of the nice comments and the kind words and the feedback that you have all left for me. I really truly appreciate it and truly grateful for it. Keep it coming. Okay, Aquarius, so I've already shuffled and laid the cards out for your August reading just to save a bit of time. And the first card that you have for August, centering your reading, is the Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant reversed is, the Hierophant is the Pope card. This is what many call the Pope card. This is the priest. This is orthodox ways and traditions, religion, organized religion. This is about rules and regulations. However, because it's reversed, it's just the opposite. This is about breaking rules, rejecting orthodox ways and traditions, thinking for yourself, coming to your own conclusions and decisions, and living by your own rules. This can be a time that you are deliberately searching for a new path to take. You may be researching or seeing different ways of cultures, okay, different cultural beliefs and traditions as well. This can also, for some of you, this could also be depicting an unconventional relationship. Or this could be actually a scandal, something that the the traditional ways would look down upon. This could even, for some of you, I'm feeling very few of you, this could actually be an excommunication from friends, family, or community at large. You may be feeling like an outcast or shunned. This could also represent a spiritual leader or someone of importance, or that has a lot of authority, such as a mayor or a city council member, something to that effect, being caught in an uncompromising act. This could be exposing a hypocrite as well. Whatever this is for you, it's going to resonate differently for each and every one of you. Whatever this is, like I said, a major arcana card. So this is a major energy. This is a divine message. And it's the center of what is going on with you. This could also, for some of you, this could be a new way of thinking, like I said, but this could be somebody who has been on their soapbox, so to speak, and has been telling you what to do, how to do it, just preaching to you incessantly, and they may be giving up now, or you're not listening. Okay, you're kind of like, I'm going on my own path. That may work for you, and that's wonderful, but this is my path. And just know that others may not agree or even approve of your new way of living, and that's okay. It's your path, not theirs. Okay, so crossing this card, and this is something that can help or hinder. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, and the Four of Wands is about, it's a celebration with family, okay, where family comes together to celebrate something, such as a wedding, a birth, a christening, a birthday, you know, something to that effect. So to me, you know, this is either you rejecting, you know, the traditional ways of ceremony, okay, or traditional ways of worship or celebration. Like I said, for some of you, this may be an unorthodox relationship that your family or friends may not approve of, or even the church may not approve of. But like I said, this is your path. Okay. All right, so the next card in the reading is Crowning, and you have the King of Pentacles reversed. Now, the King of Pentacles usually, because it's a court card, usually depicts an actual person in our lives. He's usually somebody who, excuse me, who is a wonderful businessman. He may be in a high position in a company or franchise, such as, or entrepreneur even. But he's definitely good with money. He's definitely well grounded. And he's also a bit of a workaholic. This is somebody who is usually very generous and doesn't mind helping and lending a hand. However, he expects you to learn how to do it yourself as well. He will teach you how to become that King of Pentacles. However, because he's reversed here, this King of Pentacles may be turning his back on you, and this may be because of this new path that you're taking. He may be refusing to pay for a wedding. He may be refusing to attend, you know, something to that effect. Also, you know, for some of you, this could be more of an energy than an actual person. And that would be very telling of spending too much time at work, you know, putting too much emphasis on financial security, financial success. And I'm seeing here, because it's reversed, that you're kind of moving from that path, okay, or going a different direction in your career as well. So the next card in your reading is in the position of secrets, hidden knowledge, subconscious, unknown, something that's unknown to you, something you're not consciously aware of. And you have the Six of Cups reversed. Now, the Six of Cups normally indicates someone from the past coming back into your life. This could be reliving old memories, walking down memory lane, so to speak. I'm hearing that some people are lost in the good old days, or what they call the good old days. Interesting. I'm feeling for you, Aquarius, that, so far in this reading, I'm feeling like your family and or friends, community, church, whatever this may be for you, is very close-minded in your new way of thinking or behaving, or your spiritual path or your direction you've taken, the life that you have chosen for yourself. And they may be kind of preaching to you about this. Also, for some of you, I'm feeling like this person that's coming back, if it's a person coming back into your life, because it's going to be different for each and every one of you. If it's a person coming back from your past, this is somebody that you had feelings for, and that you kind of swept those feelings under the rug, so to speak. And those feelings are going to be resurfacing. I'm also hearing for some of you, my guides are actually telling me many battles are worth fighting and many are not. Know the difference. Interesting. I'm also definitely seeing things in a new light. Okay, you're seeing things for what they truly are. You're not, the rose-colored glasses are off. You're seeing things for what they really are, and that is the cause of this new path. I'm also hearing for some of you that are exploring your spirituality, that there's great benefit in listening and learning and reading others' opinions and viewpoints, to listen with an open mind. Now, the past position. This is the catalyst card. This is what has set this new path in motion. And you have the Ten of Swords. The 10 is completion, okay? And Swords is a way of thinking. So, this is an end to the old ways of thinking. Again, this is what this reading is turning out to be. It's all about this new path you're taking. However, the Ten of Swords is also about being betrayed, stabbed in the back, being attacked, having a sense of loss and hopelessness and sorrow, maybe even abandonment. I'm feeling for some of you that, when you needed somebody or your religion the most, it was not there for you. And that's what's really kick-started this new path that you have taken. That's where you've taken those rose-colored glasses off. I'm also seeing for some of you that that you've recently taken a trip across water, maybe overseas perhaps, and this has, you may have seen a different way of living, or different viewpoints or belief systems, spirituality, things like that, and that has what has got your mind going, and seeing things in a different light. Now the next card in the reading is in the future position. Please remember, future is never written in stone. This is just the most probable outcome. It can always change. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this is a great card. This is new career, new finance, new money, new job, promotion, things like that. A raise. This is a new beginning. Aces are new beginnings. So you've got the 10, you know, where you just finished something. There's an ending. And now you have the Ace, new beginning. And, you know, I'm seeing this as a very positive card, that this is, that you have taken your entire life on in a new direction, new career, new spiritual path, new love, you know, things like this. And it's just, you're going in a completely different direction. And I'm actually hearing, for some of you, I'm hearing others say, who are you? Are you the same? You're not even the same person. I don't know you. It's okay. They'll come around. Stand your ground. I'm hearing to stand your ground and to stay true to who you are. Now the next card is in the position of you, and also of the reason why, you know, all this is happening. And you have the Major Arcana card, Temperance. Temperance is about balance. It's about balancing, you know, many different things, such as relationships, family, romance, work partnerships, all those things that are demanding your attention. For some of you, this is also a card, I'm hearing alchemy. Interesting. Of mixing and matching and chemistry. That's interesting. Balance. Okay. I'm hearing that you're going to, with that balance, that mixing and matching, that you're trying many different things before you find the right one. What works best. And, you know, this could be on many different levels. It just depends on which Aquarius you are. But it may take a few tries before you get it right, before you find exactly what you're looking for, what's perfect for you. Now, Temperance is in many ways the card of Aquarius, because, you know, she has she's in the water, okay? And in one hand she has fire above water, and the other hand she has a chalice of water and a chalice of fire. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a chalice of fire and a chalice of water. And she's trying to balance the two, keeping them in line. Because they are both, yeah, the fire and water are very opposing forces. So, you may be trying to balance, you know, two very different people or two very different aspects of your life. Now, the next card in the reading is about the people, the events, and the energy surrounding you. And you have the Emperor upright. It's another Major Arcana card. And the Emperor, again, is about rules, regulations, stability, the groundwork, the foundations. He's about mind over the heart. He's the practical one, okay? He's about self-control. He's about doing what needs to be done, and that's just the way of it. Then you can play later. You know, he's the one that keeps things grounded. Okay? And I feel like that's going on a lot for you right now, that people are telling you that you're living in a dream world, or you're in a fantasy. They may even be calling you crazy. You're not. Okay? This is just an old energy. It's people that are stuck in their ways. Okay? And many people find change or being open-minded difficult to do. Yes, I'm also hearing yes, there is work to be done. You have to you have certain responsibilities that we all must keep. However, remember, just like that King of Pentacles, life is not all about work. You can't take it with you. Alright, so the next card is in the position of the unknown again. This is hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, subconscious, things you're not aware of, okay, or consciously aware of. And you have the Magician reversed. Now the Magician, he's normally known as the Sorcerer card, okay? He is the... he usually holds a lot of power. Okay. However, because he is reversed, it's a misuse of power. Okay. It's an abuse of authority or abuse of power. This is somebody who has a lot of resources and a lot of tools in his chest, so to speak. Okay. And he wields them well. I'm also hearing that you're hesitant about making these changes, or perhaps even maybe coming clean, or telling others about these changes within yourself. I'm actually hearing my guides are saying, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that they're not going to like the new you? That's okay. They don't have to. I'm also hearing it's time to step up to who you are meant to be. Wow. that's pretty powerful message for you, Aquarius. Like I said, this is not going to apply to each and every one of you, but that was a very clear message from Spirit. Now, in the outcome position, this is very interesting because you have two cards here, and you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords together, paired, right there, side by side. Now, the King and the Queen of Swords are usually actual people in our lives, okay? This could be, a power couple, all right? Somebody who holds a lot of authority. They could actually be involved in some kind of law enforcement or military branch, a military family, something to that effect. But the King of Swords, he's not one to be trifled with. He doesn't mince words, and neither does the Queen. In fact, they're both pretty sharp-tongued. Their words cut like knives. They often look down on others if they're working on their negative side. Now, if they're working on their positive side, this is somebody who would go to war for you. Okay? This is somebody who knows the laws and knows what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to express what I'm hearing here. They have a strategic plan. That's interesting. I hope this makes sense because it's a little wishy-washy here, but I think it's different for each and every one of you. They may be helping you strategize or make a plan. Okay, this could be lawyers, perhaps. This could be a husband and wife team, a mother, father, something to that effect. This could actually, for some of you, this could be you and your partner. Okay? For some of you, this, maybe a same-sex marriage that people are looking down upon. Again, this is your path. And it's time to be who you're meant to be. Those I'm hearing. This could also be somebody who, or a couple that come in to mentor you in a spiritual way. This could be, for example, a high priest and high priestess. Okay, something to that effect. However this plays out for you, this is definitely a very powerful force, a duo, okay? And for some of you, this is an ally. For some of you, this may be the opponent of what you're facing. It'll play out differently for each and every one of you. Okay, Aquarius, before I go, I am going to pull one oracle card for you from the Secret Languages of the Animals Oracle deck. Give me 1 second. Oh, my goodness, they just came flying out. Okay. You got the card Salmon. Okay, 1 second. Let me find that page so I can read it to you. And the message says, sometimes we think we want our reward to be handed to us on a platter, but the truth is that most of life's greatest gifts are made sweeter by the journey. By the journey we go on to reach them. Great challenge and seemingly impossible odds reveal to us that we are great beings, far more capable than we realized. Without the currents and waterfalls, salmon would have no way of discovering its own ability to rise above and find the way through. When salmon swims into your world, it honors you as a hero of your own life's journey. Salmon calls to you to recognize your greatest challenges as your greatest opportunity to discover and experience strength, resourcefulness, and capabilities within you that you would otherwise never known existed. The message of salmon is to be willing to stand on your own, to walk a different path to others when your heart calls you to do so. Follow your instincts and create impulses, even when it takes you down a slightly different path than others may be going or expect you to. Your energy and enthusiasm will quickly gather the support of others. But if you find yourself venturing solo into uncharted waters, know that this too is part of your journey. Each must find its own way. But clarity is power, and when your movements are driven by a deep inner call, the river of life will reveal pockets of flow and secret passages within the current to support your journey, even when the surface waves seem to be rising up against you. While salmon appears to be fighting against the current, in truth its passage is supported by a series of reverse undercurrents flowing in the direction of its journey home. Seek allies and pockets of energy that support the decision you wish to go. As with salmon's shift from freshwater to salt and back again, change and transformation is part of your journey. When the moment calls, don't be afraid to change direction. or let go of a previous aspect of your being in order to open the way for the next chapter of expression. Salmon reminds us that though we may travel far away, we are each native to somewhere. Honor the ancient heritage of your own culture. Your returning is part of the hero's journey, to share gifts that you have gathered and to nourish yourself in the waters of your origins. The message states, as the hero of our own life story, I answer the quiet call of my spirit. Change is my friend, clarity is my power. My life is a great adventure, always guiding me home. Wow, well that was right on the money. I think that kind of just summed up that entire reading for you, Aquarius. I hope that this gives you some insight. I hope that this gives you some clarity and some inspiration. Again, if this does not resonate with you, as it won't for each and every one of you, please again watch your moon and your rising signs as well. Also, you can also get a private reading from me if you would like. Okay, so that's going to be it for August, and I wish you many, many blessings for this month, and I will see you again in September. Namaste, friends.